Hey guys, welcome back for another video. Just got my Urban Carry holster in the mail, and I opened it. Actually, it was pretty cool packaging. I was kind of surprised how professional it looks. We'll see if this is gimmicky or not, but packaging comes with a cool sticker. I always like its cool stickers. Here's the holster itself. There's my cat Bagheera. Bagheera likes to be in on all the all my videos. So right off the bat, I mean, I was actually impressed just as a first impression of the holster itself. They make you check a box on the website when you first order it, and that check box says, "You understand that it's going to be stiff when you first buy it, and you have to break it in." They make you agree to that before you can buy it. I imagine they had a bunch of returns or whatever, but here it is, and it's pretty soft. I mean, it's going to need some working in, but right off the bat, it's already like better than I thought. So first impression is good. Got a little pocket on the back for your, I guess, for your carry permit. I think it's a little bit silly. I'm thinking of just unstitching that and taking this off. Make the whole holster just a tiny bit thinner. I mean, it's not much. It's a fraction of an inch, but I think it's kind of silly to have that on there. So, I mean, you do have a wallet, right? I mean, that's a better place for your carry permit. So here it is. We're going to give it a try and break this puppy in. And hopefully we'll be finishing up this video with, a couple weeks later with positive reviews. I hope so, anyway. All right, it has been 7 weeks of breaking this puppy in. I've been wearing it off and on most of the time. I do use my other holster as well. After 7 weeks, been breaking it in really well. Basically using some like mink oil, working on it. I've been using the Hubbard's shoe grease as my secret weapon there. That is some really, really good stuff. I do use it on shoes too, but conditioning the leather, it did an amazing job. Basically, I've been treating it about 4 times, where I just kind of rub it down with a rag and wring it like a towel. I do store the gun in it as well. So you can see it does do a pretty good job of form fitting around the gun. So it did all right. I stored the gun in it, and when I'm not using it, and it did fine with that. It was kind of funny when I ordered it. The box said, "Please read enclosed instructions," and there was no instructions in there. So I pulled up my email and I kind of asked them what was going on. I sent the email to the guy and got a reply, and they're like, "Oh, you got us. We don't actually have an instructional pack on it," and I'm not sure what that's all about, but they basically gave me some good instructions. Basically, you treat it and you wring it like a towel, work on it quite a bit, and of course it loosened up over time, and it's very useful now. All right. Putting on the thing is pretty easy. It's just going to take a little extra step than like a Kydex holster, where you slip it in and then you got the 2 belt loops. You stick it through there, and it's not the quickest in the world, but it's not bad either. I'm okay with a little bit of extra work putting it on because it's not going to come off. And that I do like about it. And then the flap kind of hangs down and as a magnet in there. And the magnets are pretty good. Not super, super strong, but easy to to pull open to draw the weapon. Now, this is a real important qualification I needed for a holster, was to be able to wear it with shorts. Because I wear shorts most of the time, especially during the summer. It needs to be able to be easy to use and not print too well. You can see it does print quite a bit, but it's not that bad. I mean, when you're moving, people aren't looking down saying, "Oh man, you got a bulge." People don't really stare at you in the crotch that much. So that turned out to be okay. I actually was okay with the way it printed. It kind of looks like you have something in your pocket, like a cell phone or keys or a small book or whatever. So the printing wasn't that bad. I was kind of joking around with my friends. I'm like, well, I just have to be able to explain what this flap is, because people are going to see that and be like, you know, what is that flap? Is that a gun? I'm like, no, it's a leather colostomy bag. But that's about the only story I came up with. In jeans as well, you need to be able to kind of have the same qualifications, easy to conceal and easy to get to, and have a real fast draw. It was not easier to draw in the jeans that I found. A little bit easier to conceal, but as you can see, you know, the drawing is not going that fast in either one, either shorts or jeans. So, you know, to answer the question, is it a gimmick? Yeah, not really. You know, I still do think it's helpful. I kind of asked myself the question there. You know, would this be something that I would buy again if I had the choice? And I think I would. I mean, I do like it because if you're wearing a shirt they have to tuck in, like for church, for a job interview, you know, you can't really go with it inside the waistband holster because tucking in a shirt is simply not going to conceal that. So I'll still use it for that. Even though quick draw is kind of out of the question. It's super comfortable to sit down and have this, but you cannot draw it when you're sitting down. And as you can see, I cannot draw the thing standing up either. So that's about it. I mean, for the most purposes, I'll continue to use my Bravo Concealment Kydex. It is easy, quick, in and out, and I haven't had any problems with it. I do like the Kydex, and as you can see, it doesn't print very much at all. So I'll continue to use both of them. But thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and leave your comments. Okay, cut.
Oh, does that mean turn it on?
Yeah, go on, turn it off.
Wait. Okay, it was on the whole time.
I know it was. Turn it off. Cut.